Okay, let me start the session. So welcome back to the session. So start with the module 5 operational amplifier circuits. So the previous sessions we have come across in module 4 are the basic applications of operational amplifier as an amplifier, as a summer, averager and scaling amplifiers and many more applications. So next we'll move on to the special applications of an operational amplifier are in this module, you're going to study with converters, digital to analog to digital converters, and filters. There are many filters, active filters, first order, second order, low pass, high pass, Butterworth, band pass and band reject filters, and triple five timer and its applications. So this is about the module 5 overview. So let me take with the first topic, digital to analog converter. So here, just observe the scenario on the diagram here. Can find here a person is speaking in a microphone. So here let me differentiate first what is analog and digital signals. As you know, the digital signals deals with only ones and zeros. Analog signals are continuous. We'll say it is discrete, continuous, and many differences we can differentiate between analog and digital signals. So what the person is speaking here is a voice. I can say a voice is analog in nature. So that will be fed it through the converter, analog to digital converter for the processing. So the processing is your digital signal processor or maybe any processor. So in order to process a signal, the processing of signal may be to remove the noise, or you need to strengthen the signal, or you can do any modification. That is a processing. So that processing is done by the processor. It may be digital signal processor. That conversion required here. So your voice is analog that can be converted into digital for the processing purpose because the processor knows only digital things. Then next come back to the thing. So I don't want the digital values. This phrase, just observe in the middle one, in the second image, the below one. Here you can see 01001101. So I can't able to understand what is the processed value. I expect the same output as my voice. So the voice will be getting through the speaker. So here I required a converter to convert the processed digital signals to analog. That analog is maybe my voice. So this is scenario where you can require ADC and where you required DAC. So you required conversion because of the processing. So this is ADC is required to convert analog to digital signal for the processing purpose. Again, the digital signals are converted back to analog because I required a original form is my voice. So this below one is, so when you are recording your voice, it may be variation, the variation in the amplitude. So sometimes noise may be interference to this. So that will be processed in the processor. You'll get a digital signals that will be fed back to the DAC. The DAC is going to convert and processed. It'll give an image. Don't worry about this part. So just to show you how it is going to be happening. So next we'll move on to the applications of digital to analog converter. D/A is means digital to analog converter. I can say DAC. So here the application mainly it is used in your CROs. Have you observed in your laboratory, that is AC lab, digital oscilloscope or CRO. So in CRO what will happen, you'll be getting analog output, sometimes digital also. You're giving digital input and expecting analog output. That is also an example of a digital to analog converter. And signal generator. You have used signal generator for low pass filters and many more applications. So here signal generator is going to generate a signal. Again, I'm talking about signal means it is analog in nature. So analog means it may be sinusoidal, it may be square, it may be triangle, or it may be some random noise generation. These are the applications, and some of the applications are, it can also be used in digital audio. So digital audio may be in terms of CD players, or it may be in MP3 players, and then telephone. So what you are speaking in the previously in the traditionals, the telephone, here what you are speaking is analog. So receiver is also what you are going to, receiver and transmitter both are in analog nature. So meanwhile you require some processing to remove the noise. So telephone is used for the longer distance, you required a converter. So these are the applications of analog to digital converter, sorry, digital to analog converter. So next coming to the ADC. So ADC is just you come across with ADC and DAC. Here analog to digital converter has, you're giving a analog input to the ADC, it is going to convert into digital output. So just here ADC is maybe our ADC and DAX, everything will be available in the IC form. So here observe here, this is the ADC in the IC form is going to do its function converting analog signal to digital signals. Next, coming to the first topic of your module 5. So digital to analog converters, there are two techniques prescribed in your syllabus, binary weighted resistor and R2R ladder D2A converter. So there are many more techniques are available in D2A converter or digital to analog converter. The two are prescribed for you for the module 5. So let me take one by one. Before that, the generalized block diagram of digital to analog converter is, so here it consists of 4 inputs. The inputs may be a binary or binary coded decimal. Is it screen is not visible? So someone texted it is not unable to view. Yes, text me anyone. Is it screen is visible? Yes. Screen is not visible. Now also visible. Okay, thank you. Yes, so here the symbol of D2A converter, you can observe digital inputs. So what will be the digital inputs we have studied in DSD? So digital inputs may be in binary form or BSD. So binary coded decimal, or it may be a straight binary code. We're converting into voltage or current. So analog, it may be a voltage or current. We can convert a digital to analog signal. The analog output may be voltage or it may be sometimes current. In this case, it is analog output is in terms of output voltage V out. So this is for typical 4-bit D2A converter. So 4 bits, MSB and LSB, the 4 input lines, it may be binary or BCD line. Output will be voltage. So next, here the output is directly proportional to the binary inputs. So next we'll move on to the first technique. So just observe carefully. So here binary weighted resistor, the first technique of digital to analog converter. So the name itself indicates a binary weighted resistors. Here you're giving a binary inputs. It is meant for 4-bit binary weighted resistor technique. So here 4 bits, how can I say is, can observe here the 4 bits are B0, B1, B2, B3. This is binary inputs. Is connected to the switch. One end of the switch is connected to plus 5 volts and other end of the switch is connected to ground. There are 4 bits switch, so connected to, if it is switch is connected to plus 5 volts, it is closed. When it is open or is connected to ground. So next observe the switch is connected through some resistors. Just observe, is it all the resistors are same value? No. So here you can observe resistance R by 2, R by 4, R by 8. So the resistance value is varying. The fraction of the resistance is varying here. So we can say it is a weighted resistor. So the resistance is different. R by 2, R by 4, R by 8. And next, just observe this diagram here. Operational amplifier is used. The negative terminal is connected to this fashion. The binary weighted resistors are connected to the negative terminal and positive terminal is connected to ground. So I mean to say it is an inverting configuration. So what will be the output you're expected? So output is expected is negative because it is connected in an inverting fashion. As we know that when the input is connected to the negative terminal, output will be get inverted. So that's why V0 is in terms of negative. So next, due to virtual concept, V1 is connected to ground, V2 also becomes 0. So when V2 becomes 0, what will happen to the bias current? Bias current will be 0. Next, just observe what are the inputs you're giving here is 4-bit binary inputs B0, B1, B2, B3. So as we know that in digital system, if you are having a 4-bit, 2 power 4 is a total number of combinations. So totally how many combination here it is? 16 combinations of output. What are those 16 combination is here 000 to 111. So if it is 0, I can say all bits are 0. So B3 0, B2 0, B1 0, B0 0 means all 4 switches are kept open, or I mean to say kept open means is connected to ground. If you want to make a 001 combination, so I'm taking MSB as B3, B0 as LSB. 001 means B0 is connected to 5 volts, the remaining 3 are connected to grounded terminal. Just observe, B3 connected to ground, B2 connected to ground, B1 connected is ground, but B0 is connected to plus 5 volts. So this is a combination of 001. So 001 decimal equivalent is 1. Similarly, how to make 0010? That is 0010 means in the order of B3, B2, B1, B0, B1 is connected to plus 5 volts. So this way you're going to feed a binary inputs. The corresponding resistance will be noted down. So that corresponding voltage will be flows through us that particular network. Then same thing you need to find out what is the output voltage when you're giving these inputs. So let me take one by one. Just observe this first case. Let me explain the operation of this. So here, I mean to say here it is going to be happening here. Current is converted into voltage. I'll tell you how it is. First, let me take an example as B0 is closed. So here observe B0 is closed. The B0 is directly connected to plus 5 volts. The remaining inputs are connected to ground terminal. So now when B0 is connected to plus 5 volts, so what is the voltage through R now? So this resistor one end is connected to plus 5 volts. The voltage through R is 5 volts. So resistance is 10K. So what is the current through R? So voltage by resistance. What voltage you are giving here? 5 volts. By resistance is R, 10K. So 5 volt by 10K, you'll get 0.5 milliamps. The same current will also flows through the feedback resistor RF, because here this current is 0 due to virtual concept. So the current flows from the resistance R, the same current will flows through RF, 0.5 milliamps. So now how to find out V0? So here RF is assumed as 1 kilo ohm. So now what is the output voltage? Output voltage V out is equal to minus I into RF. What is the I here? I is 0.5 milli. What is RF? 1K. 1K into 0.5 milli becomes minus 0.5 volts. As I told you, it is inverted output because it is an inverting configuration. So now you got an output voltage of 0.5 volts. So I can continue. I hope you understood. Next, let me take when B1 is closed. So what will happen when B1 is closed? Just this diagram is not written, but I am telling that just imagine B1 is connected to plus 5 volts. B0, B2, B3 are connected to grounded terminal. So is it clear? So B1 is connected to plus 5 volts. So I mean to say my binary inputs are 0010. Assume B3 is MSB. So now B1 is connected to plus 5 volts. So R by 2. So see, just observe B1 is connected with a resistor R by 2. Remember, it is resistance are varying here. So B1 is connected to R by 2. What is the voltage to the B1 now? So B1 is connected to plus 5 volts. The voltage through R by 2 is 5 volts. What is the current? 5 volts by. So now the current through R by 2 is 5 volt by 5K. R by 2 is 5K. Because R is 10. What is R by 2? 10 by 2, 5K. So 5 volt by 5K becomes 1 milliamps. So what is the previous case? When B0 is closed, you got a current of 0.5 milliamps, but now the current is doubled. So 1 milliamps. Now what is the current through feedback resistor? The same current flows, that is 1 milliamps. So whatever the circuit displaying here is for B0 operation, not with the B1. So next, what is the current through feedback resistor? 1 milliamps. Now what is the output voltage? Again, the formula applicable same, I into RF. What is I here? 1 milliamps. RF is 1 kilo ohms. So minus 1K into 1 milli becomes minus 1 volt. So I mean to say here output voltage is also doubles. Not only current doubles, output voltage is also double. So next, so this is about B0 closed and B1 closed. So then both are closed. What will happen? So here there are 4 input switches. As I told you, B3, B2, B1, B0. Here B0, B1 are closed. What is the binary combination when B0 and B1 are closed? So I mean to say it is a binary combination of 0011. So 011, 0011 is equivalent decimal value is 3. So first we did 2, 1, 2. Then finally with the binary combination 3. So B3 0. So B3, B2 are connected to ground, indicates that B3 0, B2 0, B1 and B0 are connected to 5 volts. So it is a combination of 0011. So now what will happen? So you need not to calculate here, already calculated for the combination of 001 and also 0010, just a summation of those two currents. What is the current when B0 is close or B0 is connected to plus 5 volts is 0.5 volts minus 0.5 volts. And what will happen to B1 when B1 is connected to 5 volts, it is minus 1 volt. So minus 1 and minus 0.5 become minus 1.5. So 1.5 milliamps is a current. What will happen to the output voltage? Again, I into RF, 1.5 milliamps, RF is 1K, it will become minus 1.5 volts. So output voltage is summation of the two combinations, that is B0 and B1 are closed individually, that is a summation of current or voltage. Next, here I can justify that according to the position. So whether the B3 is connected to ground or 5 volts, I'll be talking about on and off switch. If you connect it to 5 volts, I say it is on. If it is connected to 0, it is off. So in this way, I can say it is a binary weighted currents will be obtained in the input resistor. So always current through RF will be the sum of these currents. Generalized formula is like this. Just observe carefully. V0 is equal to minus RF into B0 by R plus B1 by R by 2, B2 by R by 4, B3 by R by 8. So this is generalized formula. So here B0 is connected to R resistor, B1 is connected to a R by 2 resistor, B2 is connected to R by 4 resistor, and B3 switch is connected to R by 8 resistor. So if you want to find out final total output voltages, minus RF into B0 by R plus B1 by R by 2, B2 by R by 4, B3 by R by 8. Suppose if you want to find out for the 15th decimal equivalent combination, 15 means what? 15 in 4 bit can be represented as 1111. So B0 is connected to 5 volts, B1 is connected to 5 volts, B2 is also connected to 5 volts, and then B3 also connected to 5 volts. In all 4 bits are 1, so you have to do it here. So 5 by R, 5 by R by 2, 5 by R by 4, 5 by R by 8, and RF is 1 kilo ohms. So then you'll get output voltage for the 15th combination. So here each of the inputs B3, B2, B1, B0 may be either high means I can say here logic high plus 5 volts. Previously what you are doing is digital means high means you are writing in one terms of ones or zeros 1, but here it is plus 5 volt, low means 0 volt. So next, just a graph of digital inputs versus output voltage. So your x-axis indicates the digital inputs. So as we discussed, it is a 4-bit binary weighted resistor. So 2 power 4, 16 combinations. The 16 combination may be 0 to 15. Here it can be represented in a staircase one. The waveform is like staircase one. So here there are 15 staircases you will get with respect to 5 volt each. So just observe. So when you connect it to the one fashion, one means what? It is 0001. 0001 means B3 MSB, B2, B1, B0. So B0 is connected to 5 volts. Then what is the value you got it when B0 is connected to 5 volts? When B0 is connected to 5 volts, you got an output voltage of 0.5 volts. Just now we derived. When it is connected to 0010 combination, you got a voltage of minus 1 volt. What about 0011? We added this 0.5 plus 1, it becomes minus 1.5. That is for 3. That is 0011 combination. So I mean to say B0, B1 are connected to 5 volts. So similarly, when connected to all 4 switches connected to 5 volts, you will get a maximum voltage of minus 7.5 volts. So this is a graph of input versus output voltage, the staircase one. So the main disadvantage of the binary weighted resistor is here it is limited to only 4 bit. If I increase the number of inputs, say it is done for 4 bit 16 combination. Further, if I increase a 5 bit, what will happen to the number of combination? It is 32 bit. So the 32 variation of resistor designing, the cost of designing is also increases, and also here it is restricted to only 4-bit binary number of inputs. Just observe here, if the number of inputs are more than 4, or combinations greater than 16, it is talking about it is restricted to only 4-bit. 4-bit means 16 combination only can handle by binary weighted resistor. If it is increase the number of inputs or number of combination also increases, it is not preferred for the number of inputs increases. It is limited to 4-bit binary weighted resistor. So in order to overcome this drawback, we'll be moving to the R2R method. So R2R ladder network, the second technique. So where it is using only two resistance value, two precision resistance values are R and 2R. So let me take with the second technique. So here digital to analog converter with R2R resistor. So here just again the circuit is simple here. Again, it is also connected in a inverting fashion. So the resistance network is connected to the negative terminal and positive terminal is grounded, same as in binary weighted resistor, but the resistors are weighing in a different fashion. Whereas here you are finding the resistors are in the fashion of R and 2R, R and 2R, R and 2R. Again, this is also a 4-bit R2R network. So just observe B0, B1, B2, B3 are the 4-bit inputs, binary inputs. B3 is a MSB, B0 is a LSB. Here again you can observe the switches are either connected to plus 5 volts or connected to a ground. So here what you need to do is that the circuit is equivalent circuit written is you just observe the B3 switch is connected to plus 5 volts and the remaining switches are connected to ground terminal here. Just observe carefully. B3 is connected to plus 5 volts and B0, B1, B2 are connected to ground terminal. So let me take what will happen to the output voltage when B3 is connected to plus 5 volts. So now if you want to find out what is the voltage due to this combination. So combination is, it is B3 is connected means it is like here, it is 1 followed by 000. So next I need to find out whether these resistance, just observe 2R, 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 there are 4 2R resistance are connected to ground. These, what is the equivalent resistance from this part? Then those equivalent resistance is given to this resistor, and then we're going to find what is the voltage across this resistance. In turn, what is the output voltage? So first we'll find out the equivalent resistance by using a Thevenin's theorem. So it is telling 10 minutes. So if it is end, just relog in again. So here the binary inputs are B0 to B3 and output is proportional to binary inputs. Again here used high state as plus 5 volts, low state as 0 volt. B3 the most significant bit is connected to plus 5 volt and all other switches are connected to the ground. Now according to Thevenin's equivalent switch, just observe written equivalent circuit here. This is B3 switch, B2, B1, B0, one extra 2 are here. So this is, just observe B3 is connected to plus 5 volts. The remaining are connected to ground. What is the equivalent resistance from this part? Just observe these two are in parallel, that comes in series with R, that comes in parallel with 2R, again series, parallel, series. So if you do this, 2R parallel 2R, 2R parallel 2R plus R parallel 2R plus R parallel 2R plus R. So it's still here you need to find out the Thevenin's equivalent circuit resistance. So then we can apply the voltage through this 2R resistor. So I'll get a equivalent resistor is 2R. So R is assumed here is 10K and 2R becomes 20K. So here the equivalent, Thevenin equivalent, just this is the equivalent circuit diagram for that. The Thevenin equivalent becomes 2R from the left part, that is B2, B1, B0 and one extra 2R resistor becomes only 2R. Then this is connected to B3 through 2R 20K. So now RF is 20 kilo ohms here. So we have taken as B3 connected to high, I mean to say first 5 volts. B0, B1, B2 are connected to the 0 level, low. So I'll tell you the calculation part. So now what is the current through 2 are connected 2 plus 5 volts. So it is current is voltage by resistance. Voltage is given is 5 plus 5 volts divided by resistance 20k. So it is becomes 0.25 milliamps. The output voltage is same formula I into RF. I is 0.25 milliamps. RF is 20 kilo ohms. Again the negative because it is inverting configuration. Output voltage will be minus 5 volts. So output voltage equation, the generalized equation is like this. So V naught is equal to minus RF times B3 by 2R, B2 by 4R, B1 by 8R, B naught by 16R. This is for 4 input binary R2R ladder. So in the previous case, it was B3 by R, B naught by R, B1 by R by 2 for weighted resistor. Don't confuse with those. So here it is RF B3 by 2R, B2 by 4R, B1 by 8R, B0 by 16R. B3 is the MSB. So next, so just I have taken examples here. Decimal equivalent 1 means the 1 in 4 bit. How to represent 1 in 4 bit binary is 001. 001 means here B3 will be the first MSB. So 0, 0, 0, 1. 1 means I need to indicate here not 1 volt, it is 5 volts. Logic high is 5 volts. 0, 0, 0, 1. So this is equivalent to decimal 1. Similarly 0, 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 1, 0. Wherever 1 you are indicating in binary, that indicates 5 volts. Now what is the value of output voltage for this combination? So what will happen? Just observe the formula here. The particular switch. So here B0 is connected to 5 volts means what is the resistance, corresponding resistance? 16R. So V0 becomes minus RF B0 by 16R. So minus RF B0 by 16R. So RF is 20k, it is assumed, and B0 is connected to 5 volts. 5 by 16 times R is 10k. So 16 into 10k, it becomes minus 6.25 volts. Similarly, for decimal equivalent 2, the B1 switch is connected to 5 volts. What is the corresponding B1 resistance? B1 by 8R. So minus RF is must into B1 by 8R. B1 is 5 volts because the switch is connected to 5 volts. 8 into R is 10K. So you'll get minus 1.25. So let me take decimal equivalent 3. What is decimal equivalent 3? It is 0011. So 0011 means I'm connecting B1 and B2, B1 and B0 as to the 5 volts. So 0055. So here instead of telling 0011, let me tell 0055. So now same thing in binary weighted, we added. So here also same thing. So how to make 3? So 1 plus 2 till 3. So add this voltage and add this voltage. Both are negative. So minus of 0.6 times minus of 1.25 becomes minus of 1.875. So this is for the decimal equivalent 3, 0011. So let us have a 16 combination table here, 0 to 15. 0 means none of the switches are connected to plus 5 volts. The output voltage is 0. Imagine R is 10K, RF is 20K. What is 1? 1 can be represented in 4 bit as 0005. So this indicates the decimal equivalent 1. So 001 or 005. So you just now we calculated minus 0.625. Similarly to 0050. So you're making B1 as high connecting by positive 5 plus 5 volts. You got a output voltage as minus 1.25. Similarly 3, 0055. I mean to say 0011. So it is addition of these two currents. Our voltage minus 1.875. 4, 0100 or 0500 minus 2.5. So you need to calculate minus RF into B2 by, what is the formula? It is B2 by 4R. Then you will get a value of minus 2.5. Similarly, here if you add 4 plus 1, 5. So what is the 4 value? 4 value is here 2.5 and minus 0.625 will become 3.125. So 6, 0110 or 0550, 7, 0555, 8, 5 followed by 000, 9, 5005, so 5050, 10. So 11, 5055. Similarly 15, all switches are connected to plus 5 volts. So you'll get a maximum voltage of minus 9.375. So this way you're going to have the combination of 15. In exam, you need not to calculate, just show the 3 examples what I've shown here, and remaining you should remember, and you can easily find out from the table and write down this table. Table is compulsory, you need to write. Next, coming to the graph. So here same thing as binary weighted resistor, the x-axis indicates the equivalent of binary inputs. It is a 4-bit binary, so 16 combinations 0 to 15. Again here staircase output. So each staircase binary indicates the output voltage value. 1. 1 means B0 is connected to plus 5 volts. I mean to say 001 combination. Just now we found out in the previous slide. See here. For the equivalent one, you got minus 0.625. For 2, it is 0.125, 1.25. So just observe, this is for the first staircase, second, third. For the third, just observe here. For third, what is the value? Minus 1.875. So the third stair here, this is the first stair, second stair, third stair, but is binary input 3, minus 1.875. Similarly, for the 15th case, minus 9.375 is the output voltage for the 15th stair. So this is output versus input. So now coming to the advantages. So R2R resistor, it is very cheap and easy to manufacture because it is using only 2 resistor values. The resistors are constant here, R and 2R. It need not to be 10K and 20K. You can take in a 1:2 proportion. It may be 5K or 10K according to your design requirement. And also it requires 2 sets of precision resistance and faster response time. And here it is, analysis is little bit confusing here. That is the only drawback. Why the analysis confusing is, if you increase the number of bits again, analysis, it will take some time consuming. You need to find out Thevenin's resistance, then you need to apply. So it is showing last 1 minute. So if you have any queries, you can send me in the chat. Let me have any queries. And in the next session, just rejoin. We'll have a quiz of 6 questions. Let me finish the quiz based on this today's session. Yes, any queries? Is it clear? If you have any doubts, you can raise hand or you can send me through chat. Is any doubt? Is it clear, all of you?